Hey, how's it going, guys? LCD Neffy here today, and today I'm doing another tier list video on rappers that have Lil in front of their name. So, the Lil Rappers. And we have 6 categories here. Elite, meaning they're one of the best or were one of the best at the time, or they're up there. Amazing, meaning with amazing, I'm probably gonna say I like them a lot more than like I can just see that they're good. I probably have to listen to these quite a bit. Good meaning they're good, they're doing well. Meh, yeah, meh's just meh, isn't it? It is what it is. They make music, not really that bothered. It's not necessarily bad. Trash means they're pretty trash. They literally have like no good songs or songs that aren't to my taste and don't know, which obviously means if I don't really know much from this artist, then they'll go in the bottom category. So yeah, we're gonna start off obviously with Lil Baby. I think he's elite right now. He's killing the game this year. He killed the game this year. He killed the game last year. He killed the game 2018. 2019 he didn't actually release that much, but this year he's came back with a bang, amazing album, and a few amazing, single songs. And I still know people who don't like Lil Baby. I think it's hard to deny his talent. I think it's hard to deny his work rate as well. And he's just so amazing. His discography actually is really good. I could do a few videos on Lil Baby's whole discography, because he's really been making good songs since 2017. We could go back since I first heard My Dog 2017. Oh, this guy's been killing it, so it's good to see that. Next, I don't even want to mention this guy, so let's just throw him straight where he belongs. Oh, we have Lil Durk. Now, Lil Durk has had a really good year this year. His album's pretty good. He had Three-Headed Goat, which was an amazing song, obviously with Lil Baby on it. He just had that Drake feature on Laugh Now, Cry Later. So, you know what? I'm going to put him in good because I haven't really... He has good songs over the years. I feel like he's been in the game since like 2013, 2014, but he's not in amazing for me. I feel like Lil Baby's at the top now. He's came up Lil Durk's up there, but I'd personally put him in good. Lil Duke. Now, I've heard a bit of Lil Duke. I like him on Trippie Redd's song Mac 10. He's good. He's usually on Young Thug songs. He's going to go meh, because I don't think he's bad. He's got quite a dark voice. Now we got Lil Barrett. Oh, I've never heard of Lil Barrett, so I'm going to put in Don't Know. Next up, we have Lil Mosey. Now, some people... This guy had the worst double XL freestyle of all time. Well, maybe until we talk about this guy here. But you know what? He actually does make good songs. He's had a few good songs. The Blueberry Faygo obviously went off this year. Last year, he had Stuck in a Dream. North's Best is actually a really good project from him. I love... Greet Her, I know that's interpolated from a Chris Brown song, but Burberry Headband as well. The underrated bangers, and he also has like Notice, Kamikaze, and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna put him in. Oh, I don't know if meh's a bit of a disservice. He's kind of in between meh and good because he makes good music. I'm going to put him in good. That might be a bit controversial. I'm going to put him in good. I think Lil Mosey has made quite a few good songs. As for this guy as well, Lil Tecca, he's made quite a few good songs. I'm not as high on him as many other people, but he's decent. Obviously, he had Ransom, he's had a few other songs. I'm going to... Is he worse than Lil Mosey, though? That is the thing. Just don't think he has as many good songs as Lil Mosey. We're gonna put him in meh, but at the top of meh. We're gonna put him at the top. Yeah, I do like Lil Tecca. I just don't know. I listen to more Lil Mosey, so I'm gonna have to. I'll put Lil Mosey there. I might change it at the end and drop Lil Mosey, but we'll have to see. Lil Nas X, you know what? I think Lil Nas X is good. I think he has a few good songs. You know, obviously, Old Town Road, Panini, Rodeo. He hasn't really dropped that much recently. But yeah, I think he's pretty good. Next we have Shame. This guy, man, he dropped really bad freestyle on Double XL, which came out recently. I've listened to a few of his songs. I just don't like him. I think he's trash. However, Lil Got It. I've heard like 2 of his songs, and I prefer them to his brother Lil Keed. I think, well, Lil Keed has one good song in Snake. Like, that was a bit, again, TikTok ruined it. I think Lil Got It has a good song in The Real Hood Babies. I don't know if he's... Is he trash or not? I don't know if you can have one in without the other. Like, that's a bit harsh. I'm going to put Lil Got It in meh. He's at lower end of meh. He'd be at the lower end of meh. Lil Wayne, undoubtedly elite. Top 25 rapper of all time. If you're looking at it from the overall picture, massive impact on the rap game with the Carter 3 album. Yeah, this guy's pretty good, to be honest. So I think his songs and you know, just his rap career speaks for itself. Like, I shouldn't really have to speak too much on Lil Wayne. He's amazing. Next we have Lil Loaded. Now, you know what? He's been on the come up. I really like his songs, but you know, he's got that one where it's like Out My Body, and he's got the Block Baby, which goes hard. Is he better than Lil Tecca though? No. I'm gonna put him second on meh. He could be in good, but Lil Kappa never heard of. Lil Darky, I've heard of that one song that was on TikTok, and I don't think I can rate him off that song. Lil Jon. Now, you know what? Back in the days, he was always on them songs, making them ad-libs. You know, I just think for that, he's got to go in good. But I put him at the lower end of good, because some of his solo work's a bit meh. Lil Uzi Vert. Wow. He's got to be an elite. No matter how much I might not be the biggest fan of Lil Uzi Vert, he's got to be an elite. This guy's dropped a load of bangers. And he's at the top of his game right now, and a lot of people enjoy his music. Right. Next we have Lil Yachty. Damn, he has some bangers. Thing is, does he deserve to go above Lil Durk? Because he hasn't really dropped recently. Does he deserve to go in amazing? Or should he just be in good? I'm really struggling where to put Lil Yachty. No, we'll come back to it. Lil Dicky. Now, Lil Dicky's the definition of good. The thing is, he don't really drop that much music. But he had that one with Fetty Wap that was good. You know, every freestyle I've seen him in is pretty good. Next we have Lil Pump. You know what? Lil Pump self-titled album was actually a really good album. Obviously, he hasn't really dropped well since then, apart from a skate, I'd say. He's got to go in there, but honestly, if you've not listened to that album was actually pretty good. And I would recommend it. But obviously, you probably won't go and listen to it. But I think Lil Pump obviously hasn't dropped much recently, but Lil Pump, that first album from him, that was actually really good. It had Gucci Gang on it. It had Molly. It had Crazy. It had D-Rose. You know, D-Rose was a banger when it came out. You know, like, oh. That Lil Pump, obviously, it was never going to last, was it? But he's got to go in for Meh just for that project alone. Lil Peep, R.I.P. Not that high-end Lil Peep, but he does have a few good songs. I don't know if I can put him higher than... he suits people that want to listen to that sound. He really does suit people that want to listen to that sound. So I'm probably going to have to put him in Meh. For me, my personal opinion, because I'm not that high on that sound. I was more on the X wave, not Lil Peep wave. Lil Tracy, I really don't know. I just know he was friends with Lil Peep. Right. Lil Sky's amazing. he just hasn't hit the levels of the three at the top. But you know what? I really like Lil Sky's music. He's put out a load of good music. Obviously, he's had problems with his mental health for the past year, and he's not really dropped that much music. But when he has, it's been pretty good, to say the least. I think as well I might move Lil Durk up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move Lil Durk up and put Lil Dicky near the top of this. Lil Yachty, bottom of amazing or top of good. Now, it has some suspect lines, but he has some bangers. I'm going to put him at the top of good, but it's very close to going at the bottom of amazing. Now, I'm going to just see if there's anything I need to change. Obviously, guys, you may not agree with this list. Like, Lil Peep, I can understand why people would have him higher. He does have some good songs. Lil Tecca, maybe. Oh, I just don't know. Lil Pump as well. Like, that album, that self-titled album is really good. But I think this is pretty good list, guys. Obviously, these four at the bottom I don't really know enough about to really comment on. But I think this is a generally quite a good list from me here. Obviously, it's all my opinion anyway. But guys, let me know what you think in the description below. In the comment section below, sorry. And in the description below, I have a link to my Twitter if you want to go chat to me over there. Or on my Twitch, which I've been streaming a bit more on. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. And LCD Neffy, and I'm out.